योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Rama 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 Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram 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 Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम सूरत कुमार जय गुरु राया योगी राम सूरत कुमार योगी राम भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगी राम सूरत कुमार प्रणव। Offering our grateful pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagwan in celebration of His grace with deep gratitude. We have expressed our adoration of our Bhagwan. It is no small grace that we are able to do it day after day after day, twice a day in the past nearly more than 3.5 years. Yesterday, we went through the 3 types of sadhana, the Advaitic sadhana, where a great master has told you that you are not the body, but the Parabrahman. Aham Brahmasmi, the Mahavakya of the Upanishad. And then Atma Vichara, who am I? By doing it again and again, bringing every thought that occurs to us back to the source, and stay put in the source increasingly in time. And finally, we came to the prescription of Bhagavan Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, who says that we are so much used to Nama, Nam, and the form. And so it's very difficult to control the thoughts. The ultimate point is to be free from thoughts, to be completely awareness, pure awareness, without any thoughts. They call it silence also, because every thought is also equivalent to a noise. And luckily and fortunately for us, the thoughts do not make noise, probably because God thought, in which case no one can tolerate anyone else. Just imagine sitting next to a person, if all his thoughts make a lot of noise and your own thoughts making noise, what a hell it would be for everyone. And if there are 100 people in the room, 100 different types of noises, depending upon their thoughts, and God, out of His compassion and kindness, has muted them. So no matter how many thoughts are racing through our mind, they do not make noise, so the one who is sitting next to us would not know anything about it. We have to thank God for it. But then every thought has its own sound frequency and it is muted noise, but it is occupying our mind all the time, consuming our precious energy. So to be free from these thoughts is the ultimate state where there will only be pure awareness and none of the thoughts that appeared in it. So Bhagavan said, since 99% of people cannot control their thoughts, cannot be free from their thoughts, it is best to worship God by chanting His name. And assume that we are only instruments in His hands. There may be assumption because we do not know the truth. We have not experienced the truth behind it. But they are based upon truth. They are based upon others' experience of the truth. And that's why they've passed it on to us. And we have faith in the Master's words. So, we have to remember what Bhagavan said, God is the goal of life. Since we do not know God, we do not know how to attain God, the next best is to remember God. Remembering the name is remembering God. So Bhagavan prescribed that you remember the divine name, any divine name, preferably all the time, and if not all the time, at least as much as possible. But one must be sincere and honest in doing so. As I said, I repeat, Gyaneshwar says, for somebody who lives in the world, very busy with his own business, with his work, with his family, with his own interests, Nama is the best sadhana. Even while you drive in a car towards the office, you can chant the name. While bathing, while doing any other work, you can go on chanting the name. You can do it in the marketplace also. You would still be connected with God. Now to prove this, yesterday I was saying all this, compared to the other two, where, of course, one needs maturity in spiritual practice and also concentration and purity. Now, yesterday, a devotee of our Bhagavan, Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, Villivakam Srinivasan, had come, and he told me an astounding episode, which I would like to share with you all, because it speaks so beautifully the efficacy of the name, the glory of the name. There was a time he used to come to Tiruvannamalai and meet a certain person well known to him. Now this sadhak who stayed in Tiruvannamalai had taken his diksha from Jnananandagiri Swami of Tapovanam. He came and settled down in Tiruvannamalai, and he used to go around the mountain 3 times a day. After finishing one round, again he would start. 14 kilometers, 3 times. That was his sadhana, in sadhana. And then there came a time when he told his friend Villivakam Srinivasan that he was going to the north. And whenever Sri Srinivasan tried to tell him the glory of Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar and his name, the sadhak would not show much interest. So Sri Srinivasan would leave it at that. But when the sadhak said he was going to the north, he just gave a small photo of Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar and said, it's okay even if you're not interested in him, even if you don't have any faith in him, you just keep it with you. And in your travel up north, if you come across a very dangerous or difficult situation, just call out this name, Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, once. Otherwise, just keep it, don't bother. Of course, the sadhak went. After some time, he took up the parikrama of Narmada river. People used to do it as a great sadhana. Many sadhus would be doing it. Just as people used to do the Ganga parikrama. That is, they would start from Ganga Sagar, go up to Gangotri, and then from Gangotri down to Ganga Sagar again. I believe it would take up to 6 years or 7 years for people to complete the circuit. Like that, many sadhus and devotees go around Narmada river, where many Shivalingas are available in the river. As he was going around, at a certain point, without knowing, he got into the sinking sands. He just put his feet there and he was unable to take it out, and soon he started to sink. Then he knew he was caught by the sinking sands. It was terrible. And he was going down slowly, and there was no way he could get out because there was nobody around. Probably the local people knew it was dangerous, and none of them showed up. Even though he shouted, he could not get anybody in sight. So as he was going down and down, he became very desperate. And then he saw a mound over the sinking sands, just next to him, a little away. Then he put both his hands on it, thinking that it was a rock. And then he thought he would hold on to it and shout as much as possible for him physically. And just then he remembered what Sri Srinivasan told him, that when you get into difficulty or great danger, just call out this name once, Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar. Somehow he remembered that at that time, and then he called out, Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar. He shouted once. And just before that, as soon as he touched the rock and started desperately calling out people and nobody showed up, suddenly from the mound a tail began to uncoil itself and came up. Just imagine you are already sinking in the sands, and then you try to hold on to a rock nearby, and the rock turned out to be a python. And as soon as he touched and screamed, it moved and its tail uncoiled itself. And that's when he shouted, because he was frozen with fear. He was terrified because the rock was no more rock, it was a python, and it was uncoiling. But the minute he shouted Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, the tail coiled around him and then pulled him out and threw him out on the bank. Just imagine for a minute, this truly happened. Just one shout of Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, what was a python mound, a coil, that is the tail which was coiled, now uncoiled itself, came out. The pythons have a habit of coiling around people and then they would crush them and then swallow them. So it was from the frying pan into the fire situation for him. But then as soon as he shouted Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, the tail that uncoiled itself came up, coiled around him and pulled him out with all its strength and threw him on the bank. Very unusual for a python. Just see the grace. Bhagavan used to say, when you call out the name Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, my father would instantly be present there. And in this desperate situation, as soon as he called out, how the grace worked intelligently, the only possible way, what was to be a danger to him, the python mound, now turned out to be his saving grace, all because he shouted Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar. He could have shouted Arunachala. He could have shouted the name of his master. But what came to him was Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar, and it worked. So even if you are very serious sadhaks, the name is helpful, and whenever we call out, it doesn't wait for your devotion or faith or concentration. It simply works. It comes to your help. It protects you. Such is the glory of the name, Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar. Now we shall offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, we pray to you, we beg you again and again, 1,000,000 times, for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy to today's world of violence. There is so much violence everywhere, lack of harmony, order and discipline. People live any way they like and create a philosophy to suit themselves, to justify what they are doing. And there is already the war between the two countries with its own justification. But we see it's disastrous consequences. And there is again the sudden attacks of those cruel diseases, furies of nature, the violence of nature, and those terrible accidents. Bhagavan, we beg you to stop this war immediately so that peace be prevalent, and there should be no mention of the word war at all among the countries of the world. Please bring in harmony, order, and discipline to the lives of people so that they begin to live a dharmic life with remembrance of God. And we also beg you to keep under your control those terrible diseases, those killer diseases, and the violence of nature and those accidents. We also beg you to uproot all the negativities of the human mind which are responsible for today's world of violence. And Bhagavan, we beg you, for the sake of all the people in the world, whichever country they belong to, whatever language they speak, and whatever religion they have embraced, they too come under the attack of their past karmas, because of which they get into difficulties and suffering without any help or protection. They may not believe in the theory of karmas and rebirths, and yet the truth would also hit them. It doesn't wait for their faith. We beg you to reach out to them and do the needful. We also beg you to protect all those unselfish people who have been working so hard for the welfare of the others from unnecessary, unhealthy, unworthy criticisms and aspersion. We also seek your blessings for the promotion of the economy of the country and the growth in varied fields of activity, so that India would reach that high status of the world teacher to conduct the whole world in the path of Dharma. We also pray to you in all intensity and earnestness for ceaseless, joyful chanting of your name, your powerful name, and unbroken remembrance of your leelas and teachings, so that we make all that into Atma Shakti. We beg you, Bhagavan, to bless us to be only sattvic instrument in your hand and not rakshasic element. Please bless us to run our everyday life as an offering to you and not be caught by the temptations of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of being, the state of bliss and peace of yours, but then we know we need to be purified because our mind is full of vasanas of our past karmas. So there is fear, anger, jealousy, self-pride, growing desires for worldly possessions, passion and sorrow. You have said the divine name is a very powerful weapon against the past bad karmas. We take refuge in it and pray to you for our early purification. Wherever we are, in whatever duty we have, we know that it's all your work, and we should do it in the spirit of service to you, and that joyfully, without any unhealthy competition or jealousy, so that all that would also become Atma Shakti. Whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or grief, it's coming from you, and therefore it's got to be a blessing. Whatever happens is perfect. Whatever happens is grace, and it happens because it's necessary for our spiritual growth, for our greater good, for our closer kinship with God. This is what you have declared. So we have to learn to look upon every suffering as a definite blessing from you. When a bad karma begins to play up, everything that we hold as security will be cut off until we learn that God is our only security. We are pushed towards Him. And the higher wisdom that we get out of this adversity will purify us. And then we will be able to feel the vibrant presence of God. Bhagavan, please bless us to know that it is your sankalpa, your will, that's behind all the happenings of life and the world. We also beg you to bless us to be grateful to you even for the adversities of life. Because we know they are blessings in disguise, we seek your powerful blessings for all the species of the cosmos to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we seek redemption from the vicious cycle of births and deaths, repeated births and deaths. The root cause of which is the utter selfishness, the ego self, the aham bhava, the I and mine. We beg you, Bhagavan, to uproot this aham bhava and promote atma bhava so that we be blessed with that immortal life, that eternal living in merger with you, or eternal servitude to you, that eternal supreme divinity. Jai Yogiram Sri Kumar.